you know, a few weeks ago, months ago, I guess, we talked about Street Fighter IV being a...
and then Dan clocked into Street Fighter IV and became...
found the love. And I think one of the big things when Street Fighter IV came out was, you know, is it going to revitalize the fighting game genre? Well, this week, one of the big releases is King of Fighters XII, which is the storied SNK 2D fighting franchise that was a contemporary of the original Street Fighter when fighting games ruled the roost. That's, you know, that's one of the games that was big. We've got that and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 coming out on Xbox Live Arcade the same week. So my question to you is, you loved Street Fighter IV. Right. Did it revitalize fighting games as a whole? Were you able to find fun in these two games, or?
You know what's remarkable is, as much as I love Street Fighter IV, I didn't realize how much I love Street Fighter IV until I played this game.
In particular, as opposed. Really?
Well,
you didn't find any fun in King
graphically, holy smokes.
Yeah.
Street Fighter IV was incredible. Yeah,
it's a completely different
it stuck to its sprites.
Right.
I actually really liked the.
And it's in HD now, and they really redid a lot of the.
I like the settings for each fight.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed them for some reason more than I did the Street Fighter. I like. And this you can play in the Marvel vs. Capcom games, but I like the selecting. This is what I did like about it: the selecting three people and playing that out as one huge large fight. I really enjoyed that.
Marvel vs. Capcom does that as well.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But that's just 2, and this was 3 people. Is that correct? From what I remember,
you can do 3 in.
Oh, okay. All right.
I believe.
I like that mechanic. Everything else felt less than Street Fighter because the things that the flourishes that happen in Street Fighter 4. With the meter at the bottom, and you know, like
still got that.
Those things. No, this had combos and it had combo breakers, but it didn't have. And yeah, it did have the max thing, but there weren't. You know, I went through each character and I did all their combos. Nothing was Street Fighter 4.
I had the same exact experience. I mean, I really loved that you could do the 3 and then have it. And I like the idea of like you know defeat, and then the next guy comes in, and you're like, oh crap, and then my health is only like that, but I got 2 more guys, but I got. And the worst part for me was I picked, because most of them I didn't know at all, so I just sort of picked 3 people randomly, and one of them I hated was the drunk guy.
And you were stuck with him for
and
the
I
whole
always put him,
mode,
at first I was like, well, I'll put him last, but then I was like, damn it, because then it's like I have no
he's your last chance.
He's my last chance, and I suck with him. So I put him in the middle, and then I was like, maybe I should just start with him and get him out of the way, but then I was like, no, but I need to have that like buffer. So there was a lot of like fun in trying to figure out like how do I put him, because I started the round and I was like, well, I don't want to go back because it's not like I know any better one, you know what I mean? But then it just got old. I mean, I figured out all their stuff, and none of them really. I did the earrings.
There's a lot of characters.
There was a lot of characters. The one thing I will say is
a lot of characters.
The graphics are really bad.
What?
Oh my god, the graphics of the characters were bad, like pixelated and just like I was surprised.
I thought it was old style.
Yeah, but even then,
well, the Marvel vs. Capcom does an interesting thing where it does a filter, kind of blurs it a little bit so it doesn't look so pixelated.
Yeah, it looked pretty.
I thought King of Fighters was great. It was a great blast from the past for me, and I really had a lot more fun with it than I thought I was going to. It was great fun, and I was like, oh, this is sort of feels old, and then I kept playing it, and I was like, this is awesome, and there's tons to do. And it's got online mode.
Sneezed and I finished it.
Well, yeah.
I picked up the control, plugged it in, and I was like, beat the game.
Not about that.
Yeah, that was really funny. Hip.